G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. We are out here in front of the Mole Cave abandoned ruins, and the reason why we're here is because in the previous episode, aside from setting the explosives and clearing a path, we also focused a little bit more effort on, I guess, improving the relationship with the mole people, mole guys, whatever you want to call those guys. And we've set up this, I guess, cart in front of, well, I assume this is their cave. And that has enabled us to now get commissions from them for ores. Fantastic, if you ask me, because gathering up ores is always a little bit of a chore. So it's nice to be able to not have to do that constantly. Though they don't really deliver relics at the moment, I don't think, or maybe they do, maybe just a few relics here and there, but yeah. So hopefully we should be getting a regular ore delivery in the mail moving forward. So now we can focus a little bit more on the other main quest line, looking for Logan. And we do have the roast rutabaga ready, so I reckon we're going to have a sleep and I guess speak to Justice about whether or not he's ready to try and find those, find Logan's goat, or whether or not we want to do sort of other stuff here. We do have other things that we could do. There are probably various commissions we could try to complete. I might actually just complete a couple of commissions while the night is relatively young. I don't think I can complete the other two commissions though.
Hey there.
Let's just turn these in. And we can also take the Yakmul all the way out to Zeke's place. Turn in these coffee beans to him. Hopefully his place is still open. I can't remember what time it closes. If it's 8 o'clock, then, you know, well, we're well past that time, but hopefully it's 10 o'clock. Sweet. Okay, cool.
Hey there. Oh.
Alright, great, and time to head back. And I guess we do have a little bit of time to kill here towards the end of the night, and perhaps maybe we could use that time to look into building those furnaces. And I think there's that sort of tower frame that we need to build as well for quite a lot of money, actually. So let's head back and let's get things done. We've got a couple of minutes to do that in before it's bedtime. Well, less than a couple of minutes now, so let's do it. Civil furnace. Maybe we can go with a tower frame first. Let's do it. So need steel frames, which we will get. We'll just assemble the rest of this stuff first. So steel frames. Let's actually get you returning back. Okay, we can only make one. We need cast iron rods. So cast iron rods should be from here. Let's max that out. And yeah, I guess we can't really progress from here, so we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning, but let's just load up some of our other machines here, just to get things moving along a little bit more. Copper scrap, sure, why not? We can also drop in maybe plastic. And this one can work on maybe a little bit of rubber scrap. We've got plenty of that. Alright. And I think we can maybe drop in other stuff here. Start working on a few additional things. So looks good. And yeah, even more steel bars in this one as well. Right. Or I could maybe get rid of this and do something else. Maybe I could retrieve everything, and let me just see if I can't make the furnaces first. Because if it's possible to do that first, then we may as well. Need bronze frames for that. Let's do a couple in that case, because we need 2 of the furnaces. Bloodstone cores. Okay. We should be able to make some of those. We are running a little bit low on bloodstones, though. Let's pick that up. And I'm just gonna see if we can do one more. Before the end of the night. Which is kind of creeping up on us. Brilliant. Alright, well, with a little bit of time to spare, let's check on the farm. Alright, good times. I think that is a job well done for the day. 0 stamina, I always like to see that. And sleeping pretty early as well. Alright, so Unsure finished our commission and he's just picked something else up. That definitely means that there is a commission available at the Civil Corps. So we should look at that. Yeah, actually we've got a couple of batches of stuff, so maybe a couple of things we can commission. Ooh, look at that! All of those nice ores. Love it. Alright, let's just throw stuff in here. Okay. Definitely need a little bit of space for things. Ah, this reminds me that I need to do some research on how to get a pet. So I haven't done that. Sorry, guys. Dropping the ball here. Let's drop that in. Yeah, I'm gonna bring all of the, like, foods and stuff. Because we might want to occasionally feed some of our little animal friends. Ooh, light adventure goggles. Versus the rescue team hat, which gives us +7. I should actually take a look at that. So... yeah, I think this is a little bit better, isn't it? Let's do it. And I wonder if that looks any good. Oh, actually, we probably won't see this because I've decided to not include that in the options, right? So even if we place it into our outfit, we're still not actually going to be able to see it visually. So that's okay. Alright, I do want to drop by the stairs, because we've got a few things that we could probably let go of. I think we're looking good here. Let's take a look at commissions. And let's see if we can try the tower once more, or the tower frame rather. And we need those ingredients though. One more steel frame coming right up. Brilliant. Okay, let's quickly pocket that, and maybe I should check on the farm before we leave here. Let's do some wheat. Okay, and by farm I also mean the animals, so let's just quickly check in with them. Again, not sure if I really need to be petting Red constantly, because I think our relationship with Red is fully maxed out at the moment. Again, if any of you guys know if we need to continuously do it, and if perhaps maybe the relationship would deteriorate if we don't pet him regularly, let me know. But if it doesn't deteriorate, then, you know, I might save time. We might do it every now and then. Grab these as well. It's always so busy in the morning, isn't it? I'll ride with Red. Try and speed up the process. Let me also just load up a little bit more on stuff here. So meat stuffed mushrooms we've got plenty of. I'm thinking of maybe starting to make like some random stuff like tomato soup maybe. Drool with joy noodles could be good. Maybe some churros. Yeah, why not? And we can queue a couple of things up now that we have a better cooking station, which is quite nice. Yan. There you go. Great, and let's see. More stuff here. Chromium steel bearings. Should be pretty easy. Filtration cores. We've done those before. So yeah, let's do these two things. Canvas. Iron greatsword. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll do something like super easy, like the rhino horn cactuses. Alright. Not gonna focus on the commissions just yet, or are we? I mean, we could go back to the workshop and get the greatsword, you know, chugging away. So let's sell these things. I can't remember if we've got like something equipped here. I mean, it doesn't say if you've got something equipped or not, right? Because I can see the Royal Desert Warrior boots there. I'll get rid of one, because I know we actually might have one of them equipped. I think everything else looks fine. Right. And let's get these commissions going. So I think we'll go with more desert monsters because we need to make a lot of that canvas. And maybe another batch actually. So we can make heaps more canvas. And other coarse leather related products. I can't remember even if canvas is from coarse leather. Probably not, from jute, I think. Alright, so instead of going back to the workshop, I think I'm gonna have a chat with Justice now.
This is the stuff. Well, this is it. With these, we can lure out Logan's goat, then follow it back to his hideout. Could get messy. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right. I'll round up the gang. I reckon you just need to meet us at the location Ged told us about. Bring the stuff, then we'll chase that goat. Roll out.
Sweet. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Not that. Place the bait. So, it must be marked somewhere. Over there. Alright, we'll head out. But I think this gives us the opportunity, really, to swing by the home and just get that greatsword crafting. So... very good. Yeah, here, tanned leather. I think we should make a whole heap more, to be honest. And we're already out of salt, so we're gonna need more salt. hang on, let's just take a look at our commission list here. So something we can already turn in is just these chromium steel bearings. The filtration cores, I don't know how easy these are going to be to make. Not so easy. We need fiber mesh as well. So I'll cancel that actually. We'll go with the fiber mesh first. If I can actually find it. Hang on. Fiber mesh. Gecko Station Abandoned Ruins. Right. I actually need to go out and mine. Okay then. Well, that's something that's going to have to wait. Yeah. In that case, we should be able to just do what we need to do with this quest line for the time being. Righto, let's head out. We'll take the Yakmel station. Or the Yakmel, rather. Question is, do I want to go from here or here? Yeah, actually, it's cheaper to take it from here, right? So, let's do that. Not even gonna stop for any of these guys. No need. Ooh, okay, right. So, just right here, apparently.
Come on, hide. Now we play the waiting game. I'll be a Yakmel's uncle. There it is.
Do we proceed with hijacking a goat, sir?
Hijacking a goat?
What? No, just follow that goat.
Alright, just gonna have to tail it, right? So... Oh, right, apparently we're not taking Red. You can't get off your horse here, but this is not exactly our horse. Well, I guess Red's probably gonna follow us there. Whoa.
Nobody can survive such a fall.
We have to tell the mayor.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh. Justice? Logan's goat came here. Maybe this is the bandits' hideout? Okay. Weird. And I have to say, that is the coolest goat I've ever seen. Throwing bombs and everything? Jeez. Oh, okay, okay. Nope. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna want to shoot these guys from afar before we get even too close. Bumbledum. Okay. Ooh, that's also a trap. Jeez. What is going on here? Okay, seems like this used to be like an old amusement park. We've got the same theme song going for this place, and the same theme song. Bloody hell, theme song for the for what's that machine called? The Punchatron. All right, we could land there. Go that way. I think this is probably the pathway we want to take. Or actually, no. It's telling us to go that way, maybe. Try not to explode any bombs. Hey, hey. Lucky find. Oh, okay. It is telling us to go this way. Maybe I do want to backtrack then. Oh, man. Okay, this is a little bit stressful. Not gonna lie. We'll let that thing explode first before we go in for that chest. Right. I'm confused. Oh god. I got pushed down. Alright, well, that's not a bad thing because I sort of want to go this way now. Game's giving us some, you know, mixed messages when it comes to which way we actually have to go. What's going on up here? Okay. Well, that was a little bit pointless. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Totally intentional, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really perilous. Let's get off here. No! Okay, it always restarts us. Oh god. Up here. I'm not having a very good time, am I? there anything worthwhile from here? Maybe not. I can't aim at it. All right. I sort of want to get back to that ship there to try and get that treasure chest. Okay, yeah, complete fail. Oh lord, alright. That's alright, at least we're not being penalized for it. We just have to sort of start again from the top. And I don't mind that. There we go. Alright, so I just need to time things right. Oh, yeah, there's a button over there. That's right. I think that's probably the pathway that we actually want to go to, so... Masterpiece, Night. So, it's probably just a painting. Yeah, I see the floor is... I was gonna say lava, but I mean, it's not exactly lava, is it? The floor is some kind of blue, gooey thing. Okay. Right. So if we need to get back up, we can. Anything behind here? Oh. What is going on here? Alright, I'm gonna jump back down. Backtrack a little bit, just to see if there's anything worthwhile up here. Can't jump up there. Oh, maybe we can. Do we need this for anything, though? It's not like I'm gonna be able to reach that. Okay, let's move on. Any secrets up here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe over here? Ow. Actually did a lot of damage. Alloy daggers? What? Okay. Well, that's much better than what we currently have, right? So... let's switch. And, yeah, I'm always happy with weapons that I don't actually have to make myself, because, less materials to waste, you know? Okay, there's more stuff down there, potentially. maybe. No. Oh, okay. Hey, hey. Very nice. A masterpiece. Woman with dog. Okay, cool. Got a few new things to hang in the house then. Masterpiece. Black cat. Suppose I should drop down here. This just keeps going, doesn't it? I probably haven't sort of seen every single thing. Oh god. Wants us to drop down there. Oh, okay, that's not a very good jump at all. Maybe through that side. Yeah, how do we get up there? Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Masterpiece waterfall. Wonder where else they might be hiding more chests. Alright. You know, it makes sense because I think that piece that we see, that sort of sign-looking thing that we couldn't really break down, which is in front of Eufaula Salvage, or not in front of, but like to the side of it. I think that probably comes from here. Ooh, okay. We do have someone over there. I'm not sure if that's Haru, maybe?
So, you really did show up.
Oh god, alright, we're fighting immediately. Let's use our new weapons. Ow.
Okay, I'm out. Logan! Logan! Get ready!
Alright, we kind of beat him, right? I mean, I certainly didn't die there. I don't know why we wouldn't have just defeated him, but I guess it's for the sake of the story. Do I need to do anything with these things? Probably not. Why is there oh. A king's ransom in illegally chopped wood. Burgess would have a field day with this one. And there's some stuff going on up here. Let's take a look. I guess maybe Haru and Logan have escaped. Chemistry equipment. I'm not sure what this is. We know that Logan's, I guess motives are to try and find some kind of a cure, right? A temperature-preserving backpack based on old-world technology, good for keeping food fresh in the short term, and keeping it from spoilage for at least a few days. It has the Blue Moon logo on it. Seems like Grace has secretly been delivering food to Logan's gang. Yeah, I was just gonna say that, isn't that the bag that we made for her? A rather advanced chemistry set. Smells faintly of sulfur and other flammables. Likely the owner has been up to no good. Making explosives, I guess. Some type of power supply. How much of this equipment is borrowed by this? Powered by this. A very modest sleeping arrangement, contrasting the complexity of the laboratory. Yeah, I guess they had their priorities in order. Yeah, let's head down here and see what's going on. I will take that, thank you.
Builder, we finally come face to face. Heard you're also a core member now. So, you've come from my head. Well, I ain't gonna make it easy for you.
Logan, this builder's a tough one, I think.
It's okay. Stay out of this one, Haru.
Fine.
Draw!
Alright, let's do this.
Heard you're all that. Show me.
Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of damage. Alright. I think I've gotten the hang of his attack patterns there. Nice.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, I've seen enough. We picked the right person.
Let's talk.
Picked the right person. Okay. So they maybe intentionally let us find them? Panja was right, okay. Grace, you're cooking for Logan now? Grace, what are you doing here?
Apologies. I had no choice but to hide my identity. In fact, I was working with Logan all along. I saw you fall off that cliff and followed you inside. Relax. We're the good guys, and we mean you no harm. Logan and I have been working together behind the scenes in order to save Sandrock, and we need your help.
Save Sandrock? What's going on?
Go on now.
I'll start from the very beginning. I believe you already know the gist of the temple incident. Well, at the time, all I wanted was to get my paw out so we could take him to another doctor. But Miguel wasn't gonna let me.
Yeah, okay, that Miguel is definitely a handful.
I regret it now, but in my rage, I decided to blow a hole in the wall of his isolation chamber and get him out in the deep of the night. Something went wrong and the whole side of the building collapsed, half burying my paw. My pa woke up from his coma then and uttered, "Logan, protect Sandrock, Duvos," before he left us.
Duvos. Interesting. Is there a war looming?
Duvos. Me and Haru, we couldn't figure it out. The meaning of this single word ran too deep. But for my pa to mention protecting Sandrock and Duvos in his dying breath, it must have been the reason he died. The temple collapse also broke my foot, so we went into hiding while I healed. During this time, they put out wanted posters for my capture, and we became known as bandits. While in hiding, we talked every day about my pa's last words. Was Duvos and Sandrock? Were they planning something evil? How could two nobodies like us go up against the might of that empire? We thought about telling Justice and Owen, but I didn't know who to trust and how deep this rabbit hole went. What if I got him hurt, or worse, killed? That's when Haru came up with a plan. We're gonna live up to that bandit name and force the attention of authorities across the free cities to be on Sandrock, giving us some backup. That train hijacking was one of those plans. I'd say we succeeded.
That plan had way too many holes. If it didn't work, you'd be wearing that bandit title for life.
It worked, didn't it? And frankly, I don't care about my name. I just want a clear answer for what happened to my pa. I only regret that I had to pull Haru and now the Builder into this mess.
I'm in this as much as you are. Besides, I've never regretted helping you or Howlett. Luckily, Grace found us in time. And now we have a clearer and more validated motive and goal.
If you haven't already figured it out, I'm not an archaeology student. Not for a while now, anyway. I'm actually an operative of the Alliance Central Intelligence, undercover in Sandrock.
Alliance Central Intelligence. I mean, you could just rearrange that and it'd be CIA, basically.
I'm here because we believe that there's a spy for the Duvos Empire embedded in Sandrock, and the Empire is involved in some nefarious plan regarding the Eufaula region. I believe it's all coming to a head soon, and we need to figure it out before it's too late. We want you to help us with the investigation.
Why me?
I've been observing you and the whole town. Whether it be the moisture farm, Shonash Bridge, or the water tower, you always come through with flying colors. It's plain as day to me that you're one of the good ones. I think you're a very talented builder and trustworthy person. Someone that I would want on my team. So we're betting the success of our mission on you.
What are you investigating?
A while ago, HQ intercepted a Duvos encoded telegram sent from Sandrock saying the plan is proceeding. It was signed by Tiger. I was sent here to investigate. I found normal traces of Duvos activities here and there, but nothing about this Tiger. When Logan went on his act like a bandit plan, HQ ordered me to investigate his relations to Duvos. That's how we met up. After hearing Howlett's last words, it confirmed both of our fears. So we had a common goal. We decided to work together to reveal the enemy that's hiding in Sandrock. Around that time, HQ intercepted 2 more transmissions. One saying the water tower is ready, the other saying the water in town has been successfully hidden.
Okay, right. So, that explains why Logan was interested in finding out from the mayor? Was it the mayor, or was it, I forget the person who was standing in for the mayor. Matilda, that is. To, you know, tell him where the water is hidden. And then, yeah, the water tower is ready. This would probably connect to the water tower incident that we had to sort of deal with and then reconstruct, obviously, a new water tower.
Based on this, we believe their motive to be withholding water from Sandrock to drive it into ruin. Think about it. During a war, if Sandrock is destroyed, the link between High Wind and Atara would be severed. That'd be detrimental to any war effort. Logan decided on his own to go sneak a look at the water tower, but Penn ran into him while patrolling. Not only that, Penn also had a relic weapon. He guarded that secret surprisingly well, as I didn't even know about it beforehand. It was powerful enough to destroy the tower and give Logan a severe beatdown.
Oh wow, okay, so Penn has a relic weapon. This is something new that we've not heard about before. Yeah, there are some people who can do some very interesting and, you know, I guess otherworldly things in combat. Penn being one of them. So, yeah, I've got some suspicions.
I disagree with the last part, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Penn's a bad guy, since he covered up the fact he blew it up and blamed it on me.
Maybe he just didn't want to get blamed. Whatever the case, I did some digging around town. And, well, everything was normal. All the numbers for the water tower and the water imports checked out. We were getting nowhere, but the Duvos messages mentioned hiding water. That basically incriminates members of the church, as they're the only ones handling the water, and
I decided to take action. Why wait? Just grab their leader. We'll just interrogate Matilda, even if she turned out not to be the Tiger. She still must know something, right?
Right, so I sidelined Penn for a bit and Logan did his kidnapping. The only problem was you guys showed up a little too soon, and we didn't get any useful information out of the minister after all. Still, I don't think Matilda's in on it. She went back and even asked the civil court to start an investigation, which turned out to be a boon for us, as we got some numbers that we didn't know before. From the new data, our conclusion was whoever's hiding the water is doing it in the Sandrock storage right beneath the temple. Not only that, but they could also be making money off of the water they're re-stealing by reselling it.
This thing runs deep, Builder.
I wanted to report back to my higher-ups in Atara, but the risk of getting intercepted was too great. What with all the Duvo stuff going on. And besides, that's when I made my biggest discovery yet. Yeah, and guess who was in charge of constructing the Sandrock storage? Yen. So, I did what any self-respecting spy would do. I went into Yen's house and found the original construction blueprints.
Okay, so Yan's house has literally a picture of himself on the wall. Typical.
And what do you know? Right there on the blueprint is a location for a hidden door. The only problem was there's a lock, an incredibly complicated one at that. I couldn't get it open. And believe me, I tried. To open the lock, we'll need a builder's help to build an anti-lock system. And we thought of you.
I was just about to make a dash for your workshop when Lumi showed up to warn me of the goat plan one of them moles hatched up. I thought, heck, great opportunity. So I told my goat Rambo to bring you here.
What a good name, actually. It's appropriate, because he had all the moves, man, that goat.
And here we are.
Right, that was a very long story, wasn't it? What really happened to Howlett?
My pa was the best monster hunter in the Eufaula. As part of his job, he'd go out and map unexplored ruins. This time, he was away for days. It was only when Burgess informed me that I knew my pa was infected by a virus and in quarantine at the temple. The church had Fang do a full diagnosis on my pa, and he confirmed the virus. It was one of them dangerous viruses from the Age of Darkness. Fang didn't have a cure. My pa was in a coma and dying. Before he left, Fang told me that my pa had bruising on the back of his head. That made me think he might have been stung by some monster. Maybe I could get him out and find another doctor with more knowledge in that field. But Miguel wouldn't relent. I had no choice, so I decided to break my paw out. The bomb we used wasn't that powerful, but it must have blown a support. The entire side of the temple came down, and my paw was... It's all my fault.
I'm to blame as well, but we couldn't have predicted how things would turn out.
Right. Even during his last breath, my paw's thoughts were on protecting the people of Sandrock. I will honor that wish to the end.
How did Andy join you?
We found Andy wandering the desert. He got lost from his caravan. I tried my hardest to find him, but came up with nothing. We did the best we could for him, but I didn't want him growing up a bandit. When Grace warned us of the bounty hunter, Andy must have heard and went into town in disguise. Everything turned out for the better, though, thanks to you. That boy needs to go to school and get educated. His talents were wasted in this cave.
Why do you wear a mask, Logan?
I won't be able to face the world until my paw's at peace.
Now that we've answered all of your questions, before you decide, I have to tell you one more thing. We are going up against the Duvos Empire here. We'll try our best to protect you, but if you join us, there will be danger. Keep that in mind. Now, I sincerely ask you, can we count on you to help us with the Sandrock storage hidden door?
I mean, do we actually have a choice here to not help them? I mean, I'm all in.
Perfect. Thank you for trusting us.
Oh yeah, the posse's growing.
We'll be counting on you, Builder.
Let's look at the blueprint of the Sandrock storage again. See? That hidden door must be at least half a meter thick. Any explosive that we can use to knock it down will alert anyone within 10 leagues. The locking mechanism for this door is something I've never seen before. Normally I wouldn't even know where to start. That is, till I found this. Yen also had the anti-lock diagram. I bet it's because he wanted to have a bargaining chip if all this blows open. In any case, with this, I'm sure you can construct it.
Okay, so Yan could be working for Duvos in that case, potentially. I mean, we don't really have solid evidence to suggest that, but...
When you're done, let me know and we'll start the next phase of the mission. Thanks! I think that covers most of it. I guess if you have more questions for us, we can stick around for a minute. But best to get back to town soon, before suspicions are aroused. When you're ready to go, head past Andy's old room to get back to the surface.
That's Andy's old room. Okay, what a fun room. Alright, finally, we know a little bit more about the truth of what's going on in Sandrock. And Duvos, initially I thought they were just, going to be part of the lore of this story, but in fact they are actually a little bit closer to what's happening in town. So let's investigate the area a little bit. A chair adorned with Logan's signature Yakmel horns. The red backdrop seems to imply that Logan wanted to give any would-be invaders a bit of spectacle upon entrance. Water from Sandrock, almost empty, most likely snuck in by Grace at some point. Andy's super shield, meant to absorb powerful kinetic blows. Doesn't look like it's seen any action. I guess Andy went through a lot of trouble for nothing. Yeah, we didn't end up making that for him, did we? A soft, fluffy bed. When you put your hand on it, it almost sucks you in. Hardly seems fitting for a stone-hearted bandit. Yeah, okay. A hard bed, hardly any padding at all, essentially just a piece of wood with a blanket over it. A light overhead for what could only assume would be for late night reading. I'm guessing that's probably Haru's bed. Common items, towels, linens, unremarkables, likely used for nefarious deeds such as washing, cleaning, and repairing clothing. Okay. Anything else we can look at? Something over there. We could also have more chats with various people here. Wooden targets that have seen a lot of use. Logan is known for his skill with a firearm. Stands to reason that he's practiced to make perfect. Yeah, but I guess he wasn't too bad. We managed to take him down, technically. I mean, we didn't really finish that fight, did we?
I think it goes without saying. Let's keep all this between pals, yeah?
Could Penn be that tiger?
You know, I thought as much myself. Penn ambushed Logan at the water tower as if he knew he was going to be there. Plus, that relic weapon of his is also a red flag. But we don't really have any evidence against him yet. Best to just consider him a threat with unknown motives for now.
So it's Penn or Yan. Gotta keep an eye out for both of them. Why not just arrest them all?
Other than the legality of such a move, it's not quite that easy. Tensions between the Free Cities and Duvos are already high at the moment. If we turn this into a big spectacle, we give them an excuse to retaliate.
I wonder if it could be...
Plus, we're not even sure who Tiger really is. All signs point to the church, but what if we're wrong and our guy slips away? We can't make moves until we're 100% certain.
Maybe it's even Miguel, perhaps. But I was also going to say, perhaps there could be someone who just wants to instigate a war between Duvos and the Free Cities. Could be. Ah, so you were just pretending to be a bad cook.
Okay, look. I've been kind of busy with this whole threat to Alliance security thing. So, sorry if a few omelets got burned. I don't fry fish because I've got a bigger fish to fry. Tell you what, when all this is over, I'll really hit the books. And we can all celebrate with a gourmet 5-star meal. Sound good?
What did you say to Andy back at the Civil Corps?
Oh, right, that. I just told him, act like I've put the fear of light into you and I'll get you out of this. He put on a pretty convincing act. There may yet be room in our ranks for a conniving little triple agent with a heart of gold once he grows up a bit.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember he suddenly, became compliant, so...
When you're ready to head back to town, move towards the back entrance up ahead, past Andy's old room.
Okay. Let's have a chat with Haru.
Builder, I apologize for bringing you into this so abruptly. I wish there'd been another way.
So you're good at making bombs?
Well, I don't just make bombs. It started with an interest in chemistry. Soap, perfume, fireworks. And bombs are kind of just angrier fireworks, I guess. I thought I'd mastered making them, but...
Yeah, I remember, I think Avio had some connection with Haru, right? Like he had some kind of perfume or some other thing that had some aromas that he couldn't make himself.
When we went to save Hallett that day, I must have measured something wrong. The explosion was larger than it should have been. Logan doesn't blame me. Maybe he just can't admit that my mistake might have played some part in... Logan has been loyal to a fault. That's why I'll ride to the ends of the earth with him if need be.
You also have a connection with Avio?
Sure, I consider him a friend. He handled all the customers, so I wouldn't have to. Logan and I agreed it would be best not to involve him in our plans. RVO is not famous for being able to keep a secret. I wonder if he managed to sell that last batch of products I gave him. He promised me my fair share of the profits, no matter what. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if he conveniently forgot about it since I've been away.
This ruin's so strange.
We found this place while we're out monster hunting a long time ago. We'd use it now and again as a temporary base whenever we were in this area. Never thought we'd use it as a hideout, though. I think these ruins used to be a playground for children back in the old world. When Andy was here, he had a lot of fun with it. He was the one who came up with most of the current traps.
Oh, geez. Okay, I was thinking that he was the one to thank for that, but no. It's Andy. There's nothing more I want to ask. Yep.
Thanks for listening to us. It's not only Hallett's legacy on the line here, but the entire fate of Sandrock. We can't do this without you. We'll move to a new camp soon, but don't worry, we'll be in touch.
Logan?
Builder, you're one of us bandits now. How you feeling?
Not really great, but you know what? I'm happy to be on the team.
Well, glad to have you aboard. In fact, can't do this without you. So, thanks for believing in us. We hit you with a lot of info today. Hope it wasn't too much to handle.
Your goats seem to be very smart.
About as smart as he is stubborn. Comes with the territory, being a goat and all. But we care for our goats, me and Haru. Raised them up from when they were just kids. Rambo's the smart one, and Merle is a bit of a hothead. Truth be told, they both take after Haru more than me. He's always teaching them new tricks. Back when Andy was around, we'd all train them together. Look at me, rambling on.
Okay, I didn't even realize there were two of them. Your pa was a good man.
He was. Never shot anything that didn't need shooting. Always put the town ahead of himself. From the time I could walk, I wanted to follow in his footsteps. He taught me everything I know. How to fight, how to hunt, how to be a decent man. And now, I'll never get a chance to return any favors.
Have you ever done anything bad?
Yeah, I ain't proud of everything I did out here, but I can tell you one thing. I did it all to protect Sandrock.
When all this is over, if I make it, I'll do time for everything I done wrong.
Alright, there's nothing more I want to ask.
I think I've made myself clear. If you still have doubts, not sure what more we can say. We do need your help, though, Builder. I'll do whatever it takes to earn that.
We'll stick around here for a little while, but we do need to be moving on.
Right. A view deep into the canyon. Ah. Okay. But I'm not entirely sure where the way out is exactly. Maybe through here. Oh, this is the other goat. Haru's goat, Merle. It has a beautiful white coat and adorable big bright eyes. Okay. It's not the combat goat, I guess. Crates full of various supplies. Some of them have a blue moon insignia on them. Okay. Right, I guess this is the way out. More stuff. A cabinet filled with copies of Andy's bandit uniform. A soft bed of high quality. Getting the decorative quilt must have been difficult being on the run. Okay, Andy seems to have been pretty spoiled out here, to be honest. An imitation of Katori's punching machine. I wonder who built this. Two relic ornaments guard the chambers of a child's room. Perhaps Andy fancied himself some sort of Toyland royalty. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, up there. Convenient. Anything over here? Nope. Looks like there's direct access to the cave, but to get out, I'll need a goat. Oh, right. Okay, so we actually have to take Rambo to actually go outside. Let's wait for a second. I just want to take a look at... Oh, right. So this just loops around. I see. I see what's going on. Okay then, Rambo. Take me back. My goodness. What an episode. There's a lot of stuff has happened.
Someone we are all poorer without. It seems like only yesterday they were meeting me at City Hall, registering their workshop. In the short time since then, we can already look around Sandrock and see their influence. The Showdown Bridge, the water tower, and who among us hasn't had a commission come out of that quaint yet bustin' workshop by the hill? Though departed from this earth, through contributions left and telesis spread, the spirit of our friend shall remain with us here forever.
Hey, you're right! I found the spirit!
Oh man. That's one way to make an entrance.
Oh, Builder, you're alive!
You?
I'm a ghost. Yes, yes, I'm alive.
My stars!
You're all right.
I really thought you were...
Oh, what a relief.
You scared us half to death.
Phooey! We all knew you were faking.
Cooper!
Well, I did. Don't know about y'all.
I'm so glad.
You are not so easily defeated, eh, Builder?
I hereby announce Grace's funeral omelets to now be known as celebration omelets.
Funeral omelets? Are they that bad? Oh. Oh my god, alright. Well, we've got a lot of people to talk to apparently. So, well, I mean, considering where we're at with this episode, it's been a while already. So I'm gonna take a break here, guys, and then when we come back, we'll obviously have a few more conversations. Red seems to still be following us here. So why don't we just get him to return there. But yeah, we'll come back, we'll have a chat with all these people. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.